In this lecture, we are going to start with sex-linked inheritance. What does it mean? It is the inheritance of sex-linked genes. What's the meaning of sex-linked genes? Genes which are located on non-homologous region of sex chromosomes. We have studied before, this sex-linked genes means what? The genes present on non-homologous region of X and Y chromosomes. So, inheritance of these genes from parents to offspring will become sex-linked inheritance. The traits determined by sex-linked genes are called as sex-linked traits. What do you mean by traits? Traits means the characters. So, the characters determined by sex-linked genes will become sex-linked traits or characters. The inheritance of sex-linked genes from parents to offspring is called as sex-linked inheritance. So, by using these words like sex-linked traits, you can define it. By using sex-linked inheritance, you can also define it. Easy to define, but a particular definition is required. So, this sex-linked inheritance is of two types. These two types are X-linked, which is also called as sex-linked inheritance, and second one is called as Y-linked, which is also called as whole andric genes. We'll see about the first one, that is X-linked or sex-linked inheritance. These X-linked genes or sex-linked genes, their examples are red-green color blindness, hemophilia, myopia, muscular dystrophy, etc. What's the meaning of X-linked genes? The genes which are present on non-homologous part of X chromosome. This definition we have seen many times. So, genes for all above disorders where they are present on non-homologous part of X chromosome. Remember that all these disorders, red-green color blindness, hemophilia, myopia, muscular dystrophy, etc. are because of recessive gene. What's the meaning of recessive? Which cannot express themselves in F1 generation, because F1 individuals are hybrid, consist of one dominant and one recessive gene. So, when this recessive gene is present in combination with dominant gene, it cannot express themselves. When it can express itself, when other gene is also recessive, or we can say that when recessive genes are present in homozygous condition. So, all these kinds of diseases, when they consist of two recessive genes, or when these recessive genes are present in homozygous condition, then and then only the individual will be suffering from this disorder. Dominant condition and heterozygous condition cannot show this type of disorders. Heterozygous condition will be the carriers. We'll see all these details. See, one of the example, a red-green color blindness. It is caused due to recessive gene C. Therefore, chromosomal complement for normal and colorblind male and female are as follows. See, chromosomal complement, as we know that male individuals consist of X and Y chromosome, and this gene C is for color blindness, but this is capital C and it is for the normal condition. When this X chromosome consists of recessive gene C and other chromosome is Y, this male will be color blind. Why? Because here only one X chromosome is there, other one is Y chromosome, which cannot suppress this recessive gene C, and hence in case of male individual only one recessive gene C is sufficient to cause the disorder. Carrier condition is not present in case of males. We'll see in case of females. For normal, XX are the two sex chromosomes and this 2 capital C for the normal condition of the vision is there. If this X chromosome, both of the X chromosome consist of recessive gene C, this is the homozygous condition, and that female will be color blind. That means she cannot identify the red and green color. Both colors appears grey to her. In case of female, if one of the X chromosome consists of recessive gene C and other consists of normal gene C, then that females are the carrier females. That means these females have normal vision. They can identify red and green color, but they can carry this gene to the next generation. Hence, this type of females are called as carrier females. Okay, so remember, X-linked genes present on non-homologous region of X chromosomes. Examples: red-green color blindness, hemophilia, myopia, muscular dystrophy. All these 4 examples are mentioned, and it is due to recessive gene. And this recessive gene C, when present in homozygous condition, as in this case, they can cause the disorder. Single gene in case of male can cause the disorder, because here other X chromosome is not there to suppress the effect of recessive gene C. And the females having one of the recessive gene C, this condition is called as carrier, because these females have normal vision and they carry this gene to the next generation. Hence, these females are called as carriers. We will see the cross, how this gene is transferred from one generation to other. So, this is cross number 1. We are studying inheritance of X-linked gene, how it is transmitted from one generation to other. Here one of the example, marriage between colorblind male and normal female. I think you know about the chromosomal complement. You remember that chromosomal complement for the colorblind male, it is X small c y. Small c for recessive gene C for color blindness, and this single gene C is sufficient to cause disorder in case of males. So this is chromosomal complement for colorblind male, and for normal female it will be X capital C, X capital C. When these individuals undergoes the process of gamete formation, from males 2 types of gametes will form, X small c and other one will be Y. From females, the gametes formed are of same type, X capital C, X capital C. When these gametes unite together, this X small c, when it combine with X capital C, condition will become carrier daughter, because only one X chromosome consists of recessive gene C. Once again, when this X small c combined with X capital C, again this will be the carrier condition because of presence of recessive gene C singly. When this Y containing sperm, it combined with X capital C containing ovum, it will be X capital C Y, and these are the normal son. When this sperm containing Y unites with X capital C containing ova, the condition is X capital C Y, and this son are normal. See this cross properly. It shows 2 carrier daughters and 2 normal sons. So if you observe it minutely, what it shows? What is the combination in case of parental generation? In case of parental generation, males are colorblind and females are normal. And if you are going to see the results, here this recessive gene C is transferred to female, not to males. That means we can say that gene for color blindness from male is transferred to females. So remember this in the cross one. Gene for color blindness from male is transferred to female. And what's the result of this cross? We have got carrier daughter and normal sons in 1:1 ratio. We will see another cross, that is cross number 2. This cross number 2 is marriage between carrier female, that means daughter which were formed in the first cross, and normal male. What is the chromosomal complement for carrier daughter? It is X capital C and X small c. You can see here this carrier daughter, only one recessive gene C is present, other one is normal. And for normal male it is X capital C Y. Second step is of gamete formation. This X capital C is get separated. It is in one gamete in one of the ovum, and X with recessive gene C in another ovum. So these two types of ova are formed. One with X capital C, other one with X small c. From males gamete form are X with capital C, and in another form this Y chromosome will enter. So this is for gamete formation. Next step is of fertilization. When this X capital C combines with X capital C, both capital C are there, so she will be the normal female. X capital C combined with Y, so it will be normal male. X small c combined with X capital C, only one recessive gene C is present, so she will be the carrier. When X small c combined with this Y, it will be the color blind male. So in the result we can see that 25% females are normal, 25% male are normal, 25% carrier females are there, and 25% colorblind male are there. That means if you are going to consider males only, then out of this 50% of the males, 25% are normal and 25% are colorblind male. We have started with carrier female, that is carrier daughter, and normal male. Gene for color blindness was not present in male at all. It was there with the female. So from female, this gene for color blindness is transferred to this males. We have seen in the previous cross. What we have seen in the previous cross? In the previous cross, we have seen that from colorblind male, this gene is transferred to female. And in the next cross, we have seen that gene from female goes to male. So what happens? Gene for color blindness, it is transferred from, or we can say from the above two crosses, we have seen that X-linked recessive gene for color blindness is inherited from colorblind father to his grandson through his carrier daughter. That means from male to female and from female to male. So this type of inheritance is called as crisscross inheritance. So this is all about crisscross inheritance. Question of 5 marks can be asked on this. Next to that, we have to study about another example, that is of hemophilia. Everything is same as that of red-green color blindness. Only the recessive gene C is there for color blindness, and for hemophilia we have to use recessive gene H. So for hemophilia, genotype for male and female individual. For normal male it will be X capital HY, and for hemophilic it will be X small hy, because small h recessive gene is responsible for causing the disorder. Then for female, for normal X capital H, X capital H, these dominant genes are there, not responsible for causing the disease. In case of X small h, this recessive gene C in double dose responsible for hemophilia. And in case of carrier condition, one is the recessive gene C and other one is for the normal type of blood. Okay, so these are the chromosomal complement. And what's the meaning of hemophilia? In this disorder, blood fails to clot. That means clotting of blood is not takes place. So blood fails to clot or coagulates very slowly. The person having recessive gene for hemophilia is deficient in clotting factors like factor number 8 and 9 in blood. And because of that, minor injuries cause continuous bleeding. Hence, hemophilia is also called as bleeder's disease. Remember that. This hemophilia is also called as bleeder's disease because blood fails to clot. Okay, now we are going to study about its inheritance, which is same as that of color blindness. Once again, we will see the cross number 1. In cross number 1, there is a marriage between hemophilic male and normal female. We are going to start cross from the hemophilic male, where one X chromosome consists of this recessive gene H. So, small h. And female is normal, having both capital H, that is normal genes are there. Gamete formation, X with small h and Y, and here X with H, capital H, both are similar. So in combination, if you do the cross and if you are going to observe it, F1 individual shows carrier daughters and normal sons. So carrier daughter and normal sons are produced in F1 generation in 1:1 ratio. And if you observe it carefully, this disorder is transmitted from male to female, to the carrier females, not to the males. So in first cross, remember that recessive gene is transferred from male to female. We'll see another cross, cross number 2. Marriage between carrier female, that is from daughter, and normal male. Carrier daughter, genotype X capital H, X small h, and for normal male it is XHY. Here it is capital H for normal condition. Next step is of gamete formation. X capital H, X small h from daughter, and from male X capital H and capital Y. In the process of gamete formation, you can see normal females 25%, normal male 25%, carrier female 25%, and colorblind male 25%. That means from carrier daughter, this recessive gene small h, it goes to males. In the first cross, it was from father to daughter. We can consider hemophilic male as a father. From father, it goes to daughter. And in the next cross, we can see from carrier daughter, it goes to grandson, which is called as criss-cross inheritance. So we have studied 2 examples for criss-cross inheritance. One is for red-green color blindness and other one is for hemophilia. Okay, so this is all about X-linked inheritance. For Y-linked inheritance, which is also called as whole and rich genes, what will be the condition? As you know that Y chromosomes are present only in case of males. Y-linked genes will also be found only in case of males, and this will be transferred from male to males only, which is called as straight inheritance. One of the example is there in case of males, that is hypertrichosis. What is this hypertrichosis? Hyper for more and trichos for hair on the ear pinna. Just remember, for Y-linked gene is called as whole and rich gene. Whole for complete and rich for males, that is found completely in case of males only and transmitted from male to males only, which is called as straight inheritance. Okay, so this is all about X-linked and Y-linked inheritance. X-linked and Y-linked inheritance.